Okay, it is going. This is good. Oh, this is new. Have you seen this before? Look up here. It says actual recording is higher quality. I've never seen that before.
I've never seen that before.
That's new. Hi, chat. We're discovering new things while we're recording. Chat viewers, listeners, whatever. How are you guys doing? Thank you so much for stopping by and checking out our podcast / video. This is going to be it's like a discussion rather than a reaction, but this is going to be a discussion on Sony's State of Play from June 2nd, 2022. I am Dread Captain James, as always, and with me tonight I have
Cul de Sac Jack. Hello.
He's here. This is the real deal. So both of us have watched the State of Play. We've got some things to talk about, some things to do the feels and stuff on.
Can I do a PSA really quick?
Yeah, please do.
Hi. Hello. I want to state if you want to have your friend have a discussion with you when you do, and if you've already done multiple videos and you obviously have an outline, like this is what I want to do when we talk about the video, and then you do the opposite of what was supposed to happen, like I did.
I'm like sitting here going, yeah, where are you going with this? Yeah.
My word of advice is just read. It's all right.
It's fine. It works just fine. It works just fine. So what he's talking about was originally we were planning on watching this. Well, at least in my mind, we were going to watch this thing together, and we were going to do it through Discord and then record our reactions and whatnot. And I worded it weird, and Cul de Sac, like 20 minutes later, is like, okay, so I got notes, and I was like, from what? Oh, yeah, got it. I'm gonna go watch it right now. Holy crap. Okay,
so I can tell you the exact thing. I misunderstood the we can do both, that's fine, and I said we should just watch it and then record a discussion. So in my head I took that as separately watch it and make notes and then have a discussion. No, that was wrong. That was
my dumbass. Well, my dumbass said later, like I don't even know when I said it, but I was like,
and my wife is making fun of me over here. So
that's how it should be. This is the way.
Yes, very true.
This is the way. But so like I sent later, I was like, I'll just broadcast it like we do our movie nights. and then you like immediately later were like, yeah, so I got notes, and I went, I looked at the time and I was like, it just wrapped up, didn't it?
I won.
Fuck. Okay. No, that's fine. I'll go watch it right now. Good deal. Without further ado, don't listen to his PSA. Do you. He's fine. He's awesome. Would you like to lead with your notes, and we will go? Sure. I have my notes consisted on every single thing that they showed, but that's about it. So
same here.
Sweet.
I have it in direct order.
Love
All
it.
right,
Same.
so so the Sony PlayStation event started, and they kicked it off very well with a bang, in my opinion. This, of course, is being the Resident Evil 4 remake.
Yeah. Holy crap. Did anybody know that was coming?
It was rumored, but nobody knew when.
It looked amazing.
It looked amazing.
It looked beautiful. I didn't really like Resident Evil 4 because of the control schemes. I could never get into it. I put in probably 6 hours on it. When it originally came out, then when it was re-released on Wii, then when it was re-released on something else. I've never been able to get into it. That made me want to play it real bad.
Yeah. So when I think I originally played it on the Wii, and I think that's to this day, I think that's considered like the
official.
Yeah, I think so. I could be wrong.
Not the GameCube version.
I heard that one's pretty good too, but I thought the Wii one because you use the Wii mode.
Right, and you could shoot the axes out of the air if you needed to, right?
Yeah,
really easily.
Man, that fucking game looked good.
It looked amazing. I will say there's a couple things I saw, like when they zoomed in on hands, and I could still see polygons, and I was like, why am I seeing that in 2022? But
still in development, baby.
Small gripe, probably won't be final.
Yeah, because the release date is March 24th, 2023.
Yeah, so we got
to wait
almost a year. Yeah, it's fine.
And then the also the kicker, which kicked off the next segment, they mentioned at the end of the gameplay, so they showed like a little bit of gameplay, PSVR 2 content.
Yeah.
How do you feel about PlayStation VR?
I don't care about it at all. I could literally not care less about VR. It doesn't apply to me. I don't like it. I can't. I'm a sweaty mess, man. You put something on my face, all I'm thinking about the entire time is, why is this so sticky and why is it sliding around on my face? I hate it. I hate it.
I'm interested in VR. I think because I can't play VR because when I put the headset on and I walk forward, I throw up. So that's as far as I go.
Yep. I do not get motion sickness. VR gets me.
Yeah.
I'm like,
VR. Yeah. Yeah. So,
and especially when like your controllers lose a little bit of where they're supposed to be, because then your sense of like what's going on gets thrown off. And then I'm like, this is kind of, oh my God. Whoa, you okay? No, this is like reading a book in a car. This is not okay, you know?
But for the individuals that love VR, hey man, you got a lot of content coming. I can tell you that.
Fucking go nuts.
Yeah. So that leads us to the next subjects.
Yep.
They showed 4 Psvr 2 games coming in development.
Yep.
The first one being Resident Evil Village, which was
don't care.
Cool. Did you ever play Village though?
No, but I have it. I played 7 and I loved 7. Resident Evil 8 and VR just okay.
Now here's
like,
the next one.
So you can get real close to Demistreku and really stick your head in. You're right. You know.
Now here's the next one that I thought was interesting was No Man's Sky.
No, you missed one. Walking Dead.
Oh, yeah.
Walking Dead.
Yeah,
was
I
next.
did miss that. Yeah,
and I sat there. I even put a question mark on mine because I'm like, why is this a thing?
I thought
Walking
it was Dying
Dead. Oh, dude, I thought it was too. But then I started looking closer and I'm like, no, maybe not. Walking Dead VR. How are you going to follow Resident Evil with Walking Dead? Really?
Yeah. More zombies.
Yeah.
Okay, so then No Man's Sky happened.
Then No Man's Sky. It's already been done, so I'm not.
Yeah.
Like, okay, cool. And it just looks like No Man's Sky, only with a freer head. You know the thing that drives me crazy about VR though, and this totally ruins the immersion, when you see them lift the hands up and they're chopped off at the wrist.
Chopped off.
Why? In No Man's Sky, you're so like that's a mistake. You should see the arm. I don't understand why you don't. It looks fun.
Hey,
it looks like it'll be fun. Beautiful. That totally throws me out of it. Even if I liked VR, that would be like I should see my hands on the control.
Yeah. Then following up with the no hands, Horizon Call of the Mountain actually looked pretty cool.
It looked amazing, but why in VR? Why are we getting a first person?
They gotta promote the PSVR 2, man.
But why? Why? Here's the thing. I was watching that like a hawk, and all I could think of is like, this is going to be awesome, except it's going to be a really, really slow Horizon. Everything has to be slowed down on a completely different level. Like you can't dodge and roll, right? Like,
and then get sick. You could.
Well, no, but I mean, like, how would you ever have those mechanics? Yeah. So, and I was watching some of the combat, and like whatever it was they were shooting at, just sat there and looked at them until they got hit, and then it was like, okay, I'm gonna move at you a little bit. You better get out of the way, you know. And I was like, so it's not really Horizon because they took the speed of and ferocity of those attacks and scaled it back by like 94%. And I'm like, but the visuals were fucking incredible, awesome. Especially those waterfalls and stuff. And I was like, dude, just give me a first person Horizon. That would be dope.
Yeah. I think it's something that I think I still may watch it just for story purposes, just to see what kind of story it is. But I can't play it because I'll get sick.
I'll die.
So that ends the PSVR 2 stuff.
Well, hold on. There is one other thing that they mentioned.
Yep, that's what I was getting ready to go to.
Okay.
The Forbidden West update.
Yeah, the new game plus.
That's really cool. Yeah,
and it's apparently live right now.
Yep. And I put a couple notes. They updated performance mode, transmogging.
There's one thing I'm really excited about.
I know you like transmog, so do we.
No. Those are fine. But there's something else that makes me
ultra
go
hard.
Nope.
Or the new game plus.
Nope.
What's the next one? I missed one.
Skill resets.
Oh yeah.
Skill resets. I was like, oh, you can go down all the trees now. You can figure out exactly where this was what made Valhalla for me. This is legitimately what took me from, all right, this game's okay, to holy shit, this is my game.
Yeah.
Like, that's exactly what I want to see. Like, give me skill resets, dude. Yes.
My Eivor.
Yeah.
The
next one.
Cool.
Oh, the next one.
The next one's a pretty big deal.
Y'all might want to sit down. Anybody who doesn't have a PlayStation, you might want to sit down, get someplace safe, grab a blankie, grab a coffee, prep yourselves. This is the real deal.
So
here we go.
One of the best superhero games ever made is coming out. I know you haven't played it yet.
Nope.
But Spider-Man Remastered comes to PC in August 12th.
Holy shit.
I want to double check.
They didn't say anything about Miles.
That's what I was getting ready to check.
I know. Yeah.
Marvel Spider-Man Remastered and Miles Morales are coming to PC. Miles Morales was announced. It is both.
So is there a 60 FPS version of Spider-Man for PS5 right now?
Yes.
Is there?
Yep.
And that'll be what's in PlayStation Plus. No, not necessarily.
So the remastered's in there, and then Miles Morales is in there. But I don't know if it's. I thought it was a PS4, PS5 version, and Jack can correct us. But
so that's the thing. Like when I accidentally bought Spider-Man when it went on sale, and I was like, oh, this is awesome. To my disappointment, I discovered it was the PS4 only version with no potential for upgrade to 60 frames a second. And I promptly got on with Sony and was like, yeah, I'm gonna need to send that back, please. Which they did. They're fine. It's easy. But like, I want to see Spider-Man at 60 frames. I want to see Spidey at 60.
I can tell you, I had Miles and it was in 60.
And it's got to be glorious.
Oh, dude. But I don't want to say anything.
I feel like web slinging at 60, man. I like that one. I feel like it's necessary.
Do you ever play Spider-Man 2?
Nope. Never played any Spider-Man game.
This one's so fucking.
I refuse. They were all trash. They were all trash.
I can't wait for you to play it.
Anytime I saw Spider-Man web up into the sky above the buildings and continue to swing, I was like, I don't want any part of this. I don't want any part of this. This is dog shit and stupid. It probably happens in these Spider-Man games, but everybody loves these, so I'm willing to let it pass once. But like, I remember there was one point my brother was playing it, and he was swinging above, like, I want to say the World Trade Towers, because they were still there. Maybe? Now that I'm thinking about it, he was above some buildings, and he was still webbing onto something invisible in the sky, and I was like, Spidey doesn't fly. No, I can't. This is not okay. I don't know what I'm looking at, but it's not all right.
So I just looked. So Marvel Spider-Man is the PS4 version coming into PS Plus Premium, and Miles Morales is the PS5 version.
That's what I was saying. So it is not a 60 FPS.
The Miles Morales is Spider-Man may not be.
So as it currently stands, that one doesn't even have one, does it?
No. Wait. Sorry, what was your question? I apologize.
It doesn't have a 60 FPS boost, does it?
Miles Morales does.
No, the first one.
Not since Remastered's not in there, no.
Huh.
I don't know why. I don't know why Remastered's honestly not part of that. I don't know why.
But Remastered does exist.
Yeah, it's part of. Remember, I wanted to buy you the Ultimate Edition.
No, I know. Yeah,
and that was in there.
Weird.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna I may just end up picking it up so I see it in 60.
Yeah, it's fucking worth it. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh god, yeah.
So, here are my notes for the next amazing game. It's probably gonna be the game of the year.
Stray.
The kitty game. Everyone loves kitties. That's my notes.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck? You know, I'm not gonna lie. At first, I just sat there. I'm like, oh, it's Death Stranding with cats. Okay. And then I kept watching it. And I was like, actually, I'm kind of curious. Where's this going? Why am I watching this idiotic thing? Huh? No. Now I'm kind of into it. What's going on? Am I gonna play this game? Fuck no. Am I gonna watch somebody on Twitch check it at least once? Yeah. Yeah, I am. It's so stupid.
So it's a kitty adventure game, and where you're cyberpunk kitty. And
it's so dumb, dude.
And here is the best part. One thing that I don't know a lot of people are talking about, but it's a pretty big deal. So first off, it comes out on July 19th.
Right. Right.
And if you are in the higher tiered PS Plus, it is a day one, you get it. And you can play it. Hey, I like kitties, and I want to play the kitty game.
I want to play the kitty. I'll tell you what I want to play. I want to play the next one on the list.
I was going to great talking about that.
Dude.
So my notes are horror game looks like Dead Space. Dread might like this.
This is
Please talk to him
exactly what
about
I
this.
put down too. Looks like Dead Space, but holy shit, did it look good though?
Yeah, that looks amazing.
Oh my god, that looked good.
Yeah, I wish it didn't come out in December. I wish it was in October because
I know.
You know, but
Yeah, I
it's
know.
fine. A
It'll work.
Hey, Christmas horror.
Christmas horror.
It works.
Yep.
Is
So
that
that's
something-
called Callisto Protocol.
Call. Yep.
Looks
Is that-
good.
Do you think that's dude? The guy's face
Oh my god.
looked amazing.
Yeah, it did. It looked like photoreal. That was
Yeah.
insane. So did
Is
all
that
the
something-
lighting and all the. Ooh.
Oh man, do you think that's something that Dread Captain James is going to play on Twitch.tv?
That may have to end up being a nighttime dealio. I may have to open those back up just for some horror
For that.
shit.
Yeah,
You
that
can't do
would be
horror
great.
during the day. That's just fucked up and stupid. You got to go after dark, man. I'm sorry. Instead of a movie night, like maybe we'll do that in the Discord.
So I'm not super big into horror games, and I know that you like the horror games.
I'm not super big into them, but they are fun.
They intrigue, yeah. I know they
Yeah.
intrigue you. So that's something that for like a horror
I
fan,
would do
you
it.
think that's something you do it? Cool.
I think so. I mean, like to me, the bar on horror games is still going to be Blair Witch. I have yet to have something that actually made me so uncomfortable the entire time that even comes close. Nothing in Outlast was even close to that.
How about Layers of Fear?
No. Well, Layers of Fear was. I couldn't finish that one.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember you saying that.
Yeah.
So you
that
mean like
one-
a horror game that you could play, it still freaked you the fuck out, but you could beat it and not have a problem with it.
Yeah, I don't remember what happened with Layers. Oh, I do. I finished Outlast and then immediately went into that in the same stream. So I knew I wasn't going to be playing all the way through it. And after like 2 hours, I was like, you know what, I'm done. I would revisit Layers of Fear. That was really fucking good. What else did we do? We did Outlast. We did Little Layers of Fear, Blair Witch. I had another one in there.
Did you?
I don't
This was
know,
last
maybe.
year?
No, last year was Resident Evil.
Oh yeah, that's right. Man,
Resident Evil 7's fun, but it's all just jump scares. It's not actually scary.
Yeah. Oh, I love
Jump scares to me don't qualify as scary. They just
No,
startle you.
it's
And
just-
that's
yeah,
like,
it's just
oh,
a-
come on. Blair Witch made jump scares terrifying because there were points in that game. God, this is such a good mechanic that just makes your skin crawl, where you could not look at the thing that you knew was
Yeah, I
going
remember
to
you saying
get
that.
you.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And you had to navigate in the dark without letting these things know, without looking at them. It was that same fear you get from like the Doctor Who Weeping Angels, where like you can't blink or they'll kill you. It was like that. It felt like that, where you're like, okay, if I don't look at them, it's the same thing that preyed on you as a kid, right? If I don't see it, it can't hurt me, right? Like if I cover my head with the covers, then I'm safe. It's the same thing. If I don't look at them, everything's going to be fine.
Right.
It was terrifying. It was so good. Nothing's
So I
ever come
guess-
close to that.
I guess the moral of the story is you should definitely play Callisto Protocol.
Yeah, now that we've had a nice little tangent on it, yeah. Okay,
All
let's
right,
go to the next one because I'm so curious what you're going to say
Okay,
on this one. I think I know, but I'm not sure.
I am all in on this next game
I
coming up.
knew you were going to be all in on this thing.
All right. So I think
Where do you
caught
think
the
I
name-
stand on this one?
You don't like it?
I'll let you know. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. So I think I called the name wrong. So please correct me if I did or did not. Is it Roller Drome?
It is
Drone?
like Thunderdrome
Okay.
or like it's Roller Drome.
My notes are roller derby / Tony Hawk with bullet time.
I got Roller Derby, Tony Hawk meets Valorant.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
The cell shaded and all that.
Yeah. Yeah. So chat. This game looks fucking nuts. So basically you're what would you say, like roller skates.
This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in
and
my
you
life.
are going up half pipes and quarter pipes
and through
grinding
skylights.
while shooting things in a what looks to be a skate park.
I thought it had to be a BR.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Right.
It doesn't look like it looks like a single player game.
You
to
think
me.
it's single player?
I think
Because I don't
so.
think they actually specified.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because if that's multiplayer,
I am I am all in on that.
You couldn't get me close enough to that if you paid me. I would fight and rip your face off to stay as far the fuck away from that as I possibly could.
Yeah. So, chat, I think it's super hard. Like,
why couldn't
honestly,
that be on skateboards? The roller thing is so bizarre.
Maybe there's a hidden cosmetic where you could have it on skateboards.
Yeah, maybe. But
chat, this is something that I would just advise you to watch the trailer on, because it's super hard to explain what the hell I saw during that time.
You ain't
I honestly
wrong.
thought I may have been on drugs. I don't know, but it was.
I'm still not sure I'm not on that one. I'm still not sure I'm not on that one.
Even my wife was like, "What the fuck is this?
What the fuck is this shit?" Dude, I was trying to catch up and watch this shit while my daughter's in the bath, right? And she's super self-sufficient. I'm just sitting there in the room with her while I'm watching this, and I looked up at her, and she's sitting there laughing, and I was like, I turned the phone around, I'm like, what the hell do you think this is? And she just kind of looked at me, looked at the phone, looked back at me with actual confusion. I went, yeah, that's where I am too. Okay, good talk.
So the next game I just want to briefly touch on, because it's not my kind of game, and I'm probably going to butcher this. Is it Eternights or
I think it's Eternights.
Eternights,
like okay. Eternal Nights.
So they described it as a dating sim and an action game.
Yep.
And
action RPG.
Yeah. So I mean, honestly, the combat looked cool, but that's about all I got for it. So that's
nothing to write home about. Yeah.
So chat,
I wasn't feeling it either.
Yeah, definitely go watch that. That looks.
I mean,
it looked pretty, but it's not a game for me. It's
it looked kind of like a JRPG with dating aspects.
Yeah.
I'm like
boyfriend simulator. Like boyfriend dungeon.
Yeah.
Now the next game.
Here we go.
Next game threw me for a loop at first. I thought it was somehow related to Yakuza. It wasn't.
Oh no, I saw Chun-Li and I immediately was like,
yeah. Oh. So chat, we were referring to Street Fighter 6.
Yep.
Dread, I think it looked fine. I mean, I'm not super big into fighting games.
I'm not even sure we actually saw gameplay.
I don't know what that was.
I don't either.
I think it might have just been like, here's some in-engine stuff.
I am not into fighting games.
I'm not, but I like Street Fighter. Like I have Street Fighter 5. I don't play it.
I have the retro collection of it. Yeah.
Oh, do you? I love that.
On Switch.
On Switch.
Real good.
The anniversary collection.
Oh yeah,
baby.
Oh yeah, it's great.
So
beat
that's
your ass hard as shit.
Yeah.
And you'll feel real bad after 10 minutes, but it's still fun.
2023 release. Yep. That's probably gonna, my guess, the way that game's going, probably be a holiday release.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But if you're a Street Fighter fan,
it's a pick it up.
Yeah, that one, and it had like some kind of a look like an adventure mode with like some kind of hub. So they're
learning from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. So it's that's something you definitely And then they had two indie games. Tunic, which is on Game Pass, that is coming out on
so
September
can
27th.
we talk about the way people feel about Tunic for a second?
Sure.
It is a very love-hate relationship with Tunic.
Yeah.
Apparently, it is not only damn near impossible in certain areas, but it's some people love this. Others think it is a steaming pile of shit. I have yet to play it.
Is it like
I have
one-hit kill?
No, I don't know. I listened to Mike and Johnny talk about it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Johnny loves it. Mike thinks it's the worst game ever made. He did not hold back on that, and so because of that, I see Tunic and it makes me like cringe a little bit, because I was like, that was a violent reaction. I need to know why, but I don't care enough to go download it myself.
Yeah, like I said, chat, it is on Game Pass if you don't want to buy it, so just download it and try it.
Right. Right.
The next game, it looked pretty. I have no idea what the fuck it is. It's called Season Autumn or something like that.
No, season, but it's coming out in autumn.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
I don't know what
it is.
Very intriguing.
Yeah. The graphics look really pretty.
They look really good. We have no idea what it's about.
This is like another thing, Dread, that I would say just watch the trailer on this one, because it's I don't know what it is.
Yeah. I could not begin to tell you exactly how that's supposed to work or what the hell it is, but Yeah, watch the trailer on it. It'll be worth it.
Yeah,
for sure.
And then, oh baby,
the finale.
Oh baby,
the finale.
Chat. This is the game that made me scream and probably almost scare my son.
Wow, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, you got to explain yourself after.
So the game that came out in the trailer is Final Fantasy 16. Oh baby boy. So I like the single player Final Fantasies. I have played 14. That's fun. I like the single player. I love 15. I fucking love 15. A lot of people hate 15. I liked 15.
Interesting. I have 15. I haven't played it yet.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have it on the PS collection?
No, I have it on PC.
Oh, okay. Do the PS collection.
Really?
Yeah. Because it gives you like all the content, like everything that came in that game is in that collection.
I didn't even realize it's on PS Plus, is it?
Yep.
Or PSN? Interesting.
Yep, it's on the PS collection. Yep.
Oh, download
that's where I played it.
Nice.
So it looked beautiful AF.
They always do, though. They always do.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. So for me and my love for Final Fantasy, I can't wait for it. I can see your disdain for it, and that's
I don't have disdain for it. I don't have disdain for it. I have disdain for 14. I don't have disdain for anything else.
Yeah.
14's fiasco, I will not forgive. That was bullshit.
I remember saying that.
We had
a discussion on stream for that.
Yeah, I know, and I don't care what anybody says. That was some bullshit. Final Fantasy 7, the remake I played, was fucking incredible. I've played the original up through as far as the remake goes.
Are you still playing it?
No, I got pretty far. I got pretty far, and I didn't really want to ruin what was coming next, so I stopped.
Interesting. Okay.
The remake is way better. No question in my mind. And anybody saying otherwise is just they have their nostalgia that they're pulling for, and I'm not going to tell them that they're wrong. But my exposure to it was remake and then OG. Yeah. OG is clunky, and it has really bad dialogue, and does not do a good job of telling the story. The remake does a much better job. My opinion. I'm not telling you you're wrong. That's just all I'm saying. I've also played a little bit of 8. Yeah, you're fucking wrong. Listen. I've also played a little bit of 8 and a tiny bit of 10. I've also played
for the Switch.
I've also played a bunch of the old ones, like I want to say 3 and 4 on actual Nintendo hardware. Those are amazing. Those are absolutely incredible. So I have no disdain except for 14. That's the only one that makes me go, fucking, you don't do that to your people.
Yeah. I think if you were to play 15 and like actually like experience the story and like because I think what made Final Fantasy for me was switching to the real-time combat aspect of everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like
that's where they lost a lot of people.
Yeah, I know, which is weird. Like, I don't mind.
That's where the remake I think is weakest. That combat is bullshit.
You know, I liked it.
It's terrible. You don't know what's happening. You just button mash and pray. That's all it turned into.
If you got to pray to Jesus, you got to pray to Jesus.
No, man, I was praying to Ifrit. I was praying to Ifrit and Bahamut, man. That's who I was praying to.
Bahamut would come to your call.
It's only sometimes. Otherwise, 9 out of 10 times, he's like, you can go fuck yourself, Dread. But yeah, the combat was the weakest part. Like everything else I thought was amazing, but the combat was just like inconsequential and a complete RNG fest, you know, but like not a fair RNG fest. Yeah.
But so for me, I can't wait for fucking 6. I'm so excited. I can't fucking.
I'm reserving judgment on this one. Anytime somebody comes out with fireworks like that, it usually means you have a dumpster fire on your hands. The other thing that I tend to push back on Final Fantasy is the pomp and circumstance behind it. They always have like, this is the most important story we've ever told. You know, this is number 16, right? You shut up. This is the most important story, you guys. This is the one. This is the one that's going to be amazing. And I'm like, it's number 16. Like, chill, calm down. It's okay. I don't understand the excitement because they show you all these really, really, really poignant parts in the story, but nobody knows what the fuck is going on. So when people get like really excited about it, they honestly are getting excited about not knowing anything. Like you saw a bunch of really, really pretty flashy stuff and people dropping dialogue that means nothing to anybody yet, you know, because nobody knows the story, right? Or were there repeat people?
Yes.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
So for me, I will say this. I don't know a lot of people remember this or not, but when Final Fantasy 15 came out, it was bad. It was real bad. It was not a good situation to be in. It launched very poorly. There were a lot of buggies in there.
What doesn't though?
And it was pretty bad.
But Elden Ring, Horizon Zero, Horizon Forbidden West.
But
those launch
it's another one of those scenarios where it's like, okay,
what the hell happened? Was it just buggy?
Bad. Yeah, it was pretty bad. So I
like Bethesda bad or BioWare bad? Both.
Oh, that's a good comparison.
Yeah, it was, right?
I'd say BioWare.
Okay.
But it got fixed. I loved it.
We're not coming up into Ubisoft, are we?
Yeah. So I'm one of those people. I'm a sucker for them, and I'm gonna play them every time. It's just
even if they come out as a flaming train wreck,
I'm gonna play it. I
can't stop you.
I can't stop me. I'm gonna play it.
Can't stop it, man.
And then if I play it and I get mad, then it's my fault because I bought it. So that's
that is now. It's probably too early for us to know or understand yet, but that one is not going to be a day one release on any of the services, right?
Ooh.
Yeah,
no.
Looking figures. Is that Sony that develops that or
Square Enix?
Is that some? It is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Square. Unless Sony buys Square, which is still in the cards, anything can happen.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
Anything
that'd be really
happen.
weird.
But no,
if Sony bought Epic, that would be weird.
Yeah. So as far as I know, gonna be regular. Go out to the store or digitally download it.
Yeah, $70.
$70. But
God,
hey man, I'm gonna be there. I'm just gonna.
I'm gonna wait till that drops at least 50%. Then I will pick it up. I get that 50% off. Then I'm not feeling so bad about it. But
I'm sure it'll probably drop within
a year,
month or two.
Oh God!
It seems like every release that comes out, it's on sale like a month later.
Good Lord! Yeah, that's true.
But
unless it's Ubisoft, in which case it's like, hey, 80% off. It came out last week. Yeah, we know. No one bought it.
So all in all,
that was pretty strong. Yeah,
I think it was good for them. It was one of their. So I'm talking on history of state of plays. I think it was one of their better ones that they've had.
Yeah.
So I think it was great. And I'm sure on June 9th, which is Summer Game Fest, which is a week from now, we might see more.
My only complaint is I'm looking at this list right now, and the only bangers that are on it are already out. Aside from Final Fantasy.
I'm telling you, and I'm going to mark it at 10:51 on June 2nd. Stray is going to be game of the year, and that's it.
I swear to God. I swear to God, man. But I mean, like, no, seriously, the thing anybody's going to get excited about is going to be Resident Evil 8. Resident Evil 4 will sell, but it probably won't be a full price game.
Street Fighter 6 and 16 it's a remake. Are going to be the big ones. And then Spider-Man on PC.
Spider-Man going to PC is going to be the biggest thing anybody takes away from this.
No. You know, I was actually looking at something, and I want to make sure I was right before I announce this on
oh boy. What have you done?
Podcast. I wanted to see. I thought it was 33. So Spider-Man OG, I believe, sold 33 million copies for a superhero game.
That is a lot.
Which marked it like one of the, I think, the best superhero game like ever sold. I think.
You think that beats Arkham?
I mean,
I don't know if that beats Arkham.
Do you want my honest opinion?
No. I mean, for sales. No. I mean, like, I don't know if anything would actually beat. Because there's three of those.
God, yeah. I mean, one game sold over 33 million. I don't know Arkham's total sales. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm looking it up.
I'm curious though. Arkham City sold 12.5 million copies.
Wow.
which is for Batman, it's still pretty good. Let's be real. It's still good.
Let's be real. Batman is like 1,000 times more popular than Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like I'm not just saying that, but like Batman is the holy grail of superheroes. Like you don't fuck around with Batman. Obviously you fuck around with Spider-Man. They haven't gotten it nailed down yet.
Let's see.
See of all time.
It's old. Here we go. Marvel Spider-Man has officially sold 20 million copies worldwide.
Wait, how we get from 33 to 20?
I think there was something later on that said it was, this is like 2020.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Again, I could be wrong.
Bizarre.
But it sold a lot, and I'm excited, and people should play it, and you need to play it because it's fucking.
Yeah,
great.
that might be the best. That may indeed be the best selling of all time.
So, if you like Spider-Man,
sold more than 33 million copies, man. Call of Duty, probably.
Yeah. If you like Spider-Man's and Miles Morales's, you should do it. You should definitely do it. So far, Sony's ports have been fine on PC as far as I know.
Oh yeah, no problems there.
And you should do it. You should definitely do it and support.
I'm like trying to think of one. I heard the God of War key mapping was dog shit.
I heard some words. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I heard something about God of War's launch, but so far, but after that, I was like, okay, it's fine. I was like, okay.
Got their shit together. Yeah. I'm trying to think. I mean, I guess technically No Man's Sky was a port too, wasn't it? Because that launched on PlayStation.
I think it came on PlayStation first. Yeah. And then it went everywhere else.
Yeah, so I guess that's kind of technically like a port. That one was phenomenally done. Later. You want to talk about a dumpster
That's a whole other podcast. That's a whole other fucking podcast.
Baby.
All right. Well, cool.
All right. Well, we did it.
We did it. Yep.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah. I mean, all in all, I'm excited. I mean, this is the are we, just for chat purposes, in case they're curious, and Flamingo, are we going to do anything for Summer Game Fest on the 9th?
When is it?
In the 9th. It's on a Thursday, so the week from now.
That one's like 2 hours, right?
Yes.
I think we should do the same kind of format that we did here. Rather than recording that for 2 hours and then talking, I say we watch it either separately, together. It doesn't bother me either way. And
no, we're going to watch this one together. We're going to do it right this time.
All right, we're going to have our own movie night.
Somebody to fucking read.
We'll have our own movie night then.
And then, so chat, we have that on the 9th. And then on the 12th is the Xbox Bethesda Showcase.
That one's going to be interesting.
That one's going to be very interesting. And that's on the 12th. And that's
the summer thing probably is not going to have anything in it at all. Truth be told.
I had fun last year with you.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what the big announcement was. Starfield.
No, that was at Xbox's. The biggest announcement last year, I think, was Elden Ring. That's like the first time anybody saw
that got announced last year, not 2 years
trailer.
ago?
It was like a gameplay trailer.
Oh yeah.
It was like the first trailer. I remember that. That was rage.
Ooh. I'm curious.
No, I wanna. We have a video on it.
Yeah.
I think.
I'm curious how many copies.
Good stuff coming out of there.
Elden Ring's done 13.4 million already.
I'm not surprised on that.
That's a lot.
I think it's the highest from software from them, which is good for them, and I'm glad.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. No, we're gonna watch that together. God damn it.
Okay, fine. Don't yell at me.
Fucking read next time.
Don't yell at me, man.
And yeah. All right, cool.
All right, chatty chat. Thank you guys for hanging out with us, and thank you for making it this far. It was a nice 40-minute. We thought we were gonna wrap this thing in like 10, 15 minutes.
Nope.
Nah. If you guys haven't already, please sub to the channel. If you liked this video, the big old thumbs up is good. If you didn't like it, a thumbs down works, as well as a middle finger if you're going to do that. Either way, it's still engagement on the video, and thank you for your time. That being said, Mr. Cul de Sac, where can they find you?
That's a great question. So I'm not streaming right now, but I know it's the last video, but
Twitch. I'm gonna make you keep saying it.
So twitch.tv/Cul de Sac number 3, because I can get my whole goddamn name back. And then
for the time
YouTube,
being.
YouTube is just Cul de Sac Jack because I'm not giving you the whole goddamn
No,
C dash 86753.
Don't listen to that. It's not the right number. He's making it up. Maybe. Or he's taking you to somebody else's channel. God help you. And you can find me daily, Monday through Friday, starting at 9 a.m. on twitch.tv/DreadCaptainJames. All these links will be in the show description, so you can find us there too. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for giving us the time. And stay safe. Stay healthy, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and of course continue to be the legends that we know that you are. We will see you guys next time, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, we will at some point hit stop recording, like probably like right now.